Ragarath back again. Last episode we were meant to be opening a load of these doors that we've got around, but we got distracted and we went exploring. So this episode we'll actually concentrate on the doors, but we do need to build some stuff to get this moving. We can't do the top one there, which is door CB1501, because we don't yet have our Mark II mining drills. I mean, I suppose we could do it by... We might be able to do it, but not this episode. We'll save that until the next episode. So we'll take that one off. But these other three, I think, are going to be reasonably easy to do, although we might not be able to do monorail tracks yet. Can we do monorail? Let's have a look. Don't think we can. I didn't realise they needed monorail. We can do monorail tracks. Look at that. Okay. So all three of these doors are quite possible. We're already making cooling systems, so we don't have to worry about them. I'm not sure if they're going to be stacking up though. They are, because they're not getting used very quick. So that's good. We've got lots of cooling systems. We're not making conveyor belts. We never started making those, but it does need Mark IIs as well. So let's set up production for Mark I and Mark II conveyors. I have 2 assemblers on me. Let's see what we need to make them. I'm just going to build them alongside here. So let's start with this one. And Mark II conveyors require copper components and shiverthorn coolant. I wonder if we're making enough shiverthorn coolant. Oh, but we need to make conveyor belts first. So let's make conveyor belts. Which is mechanical components times 3. So this needs to... Oh, hang on. Hold up. We got this making mechanical components. So we can just cheese this to get these moving. And mechanical components can come in here and make them. Oh, what's going on here? Why are you not building? Oh, that was slow. Oh my gosh, look, we've run out of iron production. What's going on? Are we not getting enough iron? Looks like these are all building, but we're not making enough. So let's have a look. Do we have drill speeds all upgraded that we need? I think that's into here. We got drill speed 3 active already. So it's not that we need. So we got that. Can't really do it. We don't need another tool belt at the moment. Don't need the rail runner because I've not got any monorails set up yet. Just don't have this, don't have that. High voltage cable is now researched. That was still pink cores. So that gives me a voltage stepper as well. And we haven't got you. I can do you just for fun because we've got enough. But otherwise we're blocked from everything else. Tool belt we can do soon. Freshing speed we can do later. And those two. So we can wait for that. Oh, another task from that high voltage cable. Yeah, we are running out of fuel. Look, this is the problem.
Must be connected to voltage stepper in order to power machines.
So that's making enough for that to make cooling systems, which is good because they're building up. But we do need to have some more of this going on. Right, so we're going to need some more drills then. And I've not got production of drills going. Oh, that's our monorail. Let's build some more of them. And let's just dump twice as much onto this track. That's what we'll do. Build that out there. We can probably put a drill on the end here. In fact, can we get behind this? Oh, actually, it's quite wide. We can probably fit 2 or 3 drills on the end here. Yeah, look at that. That's what we'll do. Let's create enough room here for it.
All 3 of them are literally on top of us. And down. Beneath you. A very little balcony.
Yeah, okay, so we can fit 3 along here quite easily, I think. Let's do this. Bring you along here. Keeping it nice and symmetrical, of course. That should work. Because when we get the next level drills, I do believe they work on power and not on... Ooh, need another drill. They work on power and not on fuel. So... let's bring it this way. Let's have it 2 away. Like so, because then we'll have room for a long inserter just to insert the fuel, which I think is the probably preferred way of me doing the fuel. Because then the ore comes out quicker and the fuel only needs to go in reasonably slow. That was too far out for that one, no? There we go. Then long inserters are on 8. So let's put that in there, and you in there. Then we probably want to change this track to track 2 as well. Because what we also need is to then have you coming out. Like so. Oh, we've run out. As we want to put fast track down here anyway, can we? Oh no, you do have to delete. That's really annoying. Let's just put those down to start pulling those out. And let's put number 4. So double speed. Yeah, because we're going to be replacing all this with double speed to make it move faster. And that should then stack it right up. Well, that's good. Whee! Fast ore. Let's replace all of this with fast all the way along. There we go, now it's fast. As you see, that leaves greater gaps in between now, which these 3 will fill up. And we're just going to do this in the messiest way we know how. Because it's nothing like Spaghetti Junction. Like so.
Didn't mean that. Well, they did.
So this will fill all those gaps in, and when it gets down here, it'll just go slow. As you can see, it's backed it all up. So we do need to make this all fast. I wish there was an easier way of replacing fast without deleting fast. You should just be able to overwrite. That would be a much better way of doing it. But we want to at least get fast to here, I think. So let's do that. So it's fast until it goes past this. That can only take out, like, yeah, so 1 every 4 by the looks of it. Let's make it a bit faster. No, because it's still doing it. But we don't have any more, so that'll have to do. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help build up our limestone reserves again. Which means that with all of this now coming down this way, we can start up some more production of that here to feed onto this belt. Okay, so lots of plant matter coming this way now. We need to get some plant matter out here. So this is building fine. And we want to put that into a box. So let's put a box down in between, because we're going to have it going this way again. So we want 1 of you into there, and you coming out and feeding into the next one, which we were about to place down when it builds. Like so. And you are making level 2s. But you also need shiverthorn coolant and copper components. Okay, so let's quickly finish off this and get one of these doors done. So the 50 cooling systems and 200 conveyor belt Mark IIs. So we've done that. Oh, we need copper components. What's used to make copper components? Oh, we can look in here, can't we? Copper components is just copper. And cooling. So let's build another one of you right up against here. Let's bring some copper off of our track. Which has to come there because we've got a splitter there. Let's put them in there. Make our copper components. And put you... into there. And we need to bring coolant systems down from all the way over here. So we need coolant, which is being made here. So it comes out here into this box, which we'll probably need some more of these. But adding to this spaghetti is what we shall do. Can we make that any neater? Not really. But let's bring it around here, just so it's a little bit neater. Invalid placement. Conveyor belts. Not enough conveyor belts. So we're still making... Let's make conveyor belts first. Please. Fast forward in time. Okay, and let's place a box down on this side just to take this in. Right. I'm going to fast forward in time again, guys, just so that these have all finished building, so that we can go and unlock that one door. Single door. In fact, yeah, I'll go and unlock that door, because that was meant to be what this episode was all about. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I have made everything that is needed now to open these doors, and I came to the door at the top of the elevator first, because I remember dropping down before, and we can just jump off the side, hopefully, and make it to the other door over there, which is RD. So let's put the rest of these in. I've already put some in, and I haven't repaired it. Let's repair that door. Okay, so, oh, loads of stuff in here. Look at this. What have we got? It's a treasure trove of stuff. So we've got, oh, stack and something else. And condense 4. There's another one over here. Mold tunneling tech is now available. What's in here? What, crank generator Mark IIs. Ooh. And some advanced circuits. Is there anything else? Not missed anything? No, I don't think so. Oh, that one's working.
This elevator control console is dead. Fortunately, your suit was built to fall safely from any height. On Calyx, when all of your friends jump off a cliff, you get to jump off too.
Oh, these are scannable. Cradle root and glow moss. Okay. Is that all? Anything else scannable in here? Nope. Right. Whee! Okay. Second door. Let's do it. You want that and that. Repair. Ooh.
I think this was the main research lab for the sector. Nothing in here was ever any of my business, so it should be a pretty interesting place to look around.
Research lab.
For building some half-finished prototypes if you are.
Yeah, let's do it. Prototypes. That's what we like. Can't scan that. It's looking... Get on the left-hand side first. What we got here? Craft speed 3 is now available. So that is self-crafting, I assume. So let's have a look at that. What was that? That's blue cores, which we don't have. Oh, we do have enough. But do we want that yet? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Move around the other side.
It's meant to open doors, actually, I read.
Something here. What's that? Pack size free. Tech now available. And these are Scannable. So what is pack size 3? That would be logistics. Expands the number of inventory slots that can be filled without increasing encumbrance. Oh, so that's our pack size. It's not the box like it showed on the image. Some beacons and some blowy uppy stuffs. Any of these scannable? Don't seem to be. Is that all? Can't get through there. Ooh, big screen.
Calyx. Still hard to believe we're somewhere in the middle of this thing.
It was unlike anything mankind had ever experienced. A rogue planet, drifting through the cosmos, origin unknown.
I remember now. We had probes out across the system, figuring out how to bring home critical resources from Neptune, Venus, wherever we could get them.
Yes. On Earth, we had used up everything. We needed a miracle, and Calyx was that miracle. Dead on the surface, but filled with unimaginable wealth, and passing through our outer heliosphere for a few decades at most.
If those probes hadn't been out there, Calyx would have flown right past us. It's an awful lot of luck for a species that doesn't particularly deserve it.
And yet it was precisely what inspired our species to come together in a way that many did not believe possible.
Here we are.
Okay, well, is that all?
See, I can't remember seeing that before. Anyway,
Can we get into that side of the lab?
it was, yeah, perhaps it was there. So just don't
Small
really
parts of the lab I can't get to. Oh, I just didn't see the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Is that Mark II? Mark II tech. Yes, that's the smelter though, and we don't have. What's this?
It looks like maybe they were trying to cook up new alloys in here. This whole place is above my pay grade.
Oh, there's the Mark II drill.
Mirage. She was untrusting.
I've never seen these kinds of gemstones anywhere in the sector. And I've been to every corner of it.
The last time I was here, they were studying Gaian ore, synaptite, atlantum, materials that were not of our world, but not classified.
Couldn't classify those if you wanted to. Atlantum is everywhere around here.
If they stopped performing research
base
on
2
local
available.
materials to import and study something completely unknown, there must have been a reason.
If there was, we won't find it. Somebody wiped every terminal in here.
Suspicious.
No idea if the scientists were using these plants as scenery or an experiment. They weren't secretive, but they didn't exactly go out of their way to tell people what they were doing either. Personally, I'd toss them into a thresher and be done with it. The plants, not the scientists. You know I didn't
Glad
do
you
that.
clarified that, Sparks.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Advanced circuits. Oh, I didn't have enough. Just wasted them. Alright, let's have a look out here. Because apparently we can go out here and have a look around.
Not get the back.
Ooh,
This dish must have been for some kind of experimental communication technology.
I was going to say, how do you talk
As you
through
can
rock?
see, it's currently being pointed at a few hundred miles of rock, which makes absolutely no sense. I know there was some weird science to how the production terminals communicated with each other across sectors, and I remember it being one of those things that seemed to go down constantly. The backup system was a ton of buried wire. We like the backup system.
Well, that I'm afraid, or not afraid, because this has been a really long episode, and I do apologise for the length, but this is the end of it. We have found a load of cool new tech that we are going to need to look at, and we have a lot more doors that we need to open in future episodes. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like, please subscribe, sign up, hit that like button. Always helps me out. Thanks for your time, guys. I'll see you in the next one.